Greetings, 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 royal family. It's Friday. What the Friday? Hey, what the Friday? It's Friday. 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 Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of the WTF show, the What the Friday show. Every Friday, usually I compile a bunch of shenanigans, bring them to your attention, give my opinions, and you guys have the freedom to comment. Respectfully, of course. All right. So we got a lot to talk about, right? A lot of things going on. Cardi B and Meg's video is the talk of the town. I'm going to get into that. Kandi Burruss recently celebrated Todd Tucker's birthday, and she had a creative way to celebrate that event. Interesting, very interesting. We got Lizzo is on the list. Keke Palmer is on the list. So a couple of things that I wanted to kind of just talk about. Entertainment news, as they call it, right? So make sure you are dropping your comments during the commentary, please. I greatly appreciate it. And please, as you enter, like the video. You can even share the video. And thank you to those of you who have been sharing the video. Shout out to y'all. Videos are getting traction, and I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to all new royal family members and my A1 day ones. Thanks for holding it down. All right, so before I begin, we have a church announcement of sorts, and you guys should know who this young man is. So let's just get into it. Listen to what he has to say.
Wear a mask.
Wear
a mask.
Right.
Wear your mask. Wear your mask. Wear it. Wear your mask, people. Not just sanitizer, but wash your hands.
Right.
Wash your hands. Then sanitizer. I have seen people don't even wash their hands but want to run to a sanitizer bottle. And clean your house. If you know your house ain't clean, you know your pillowcases and your bed sheets ain't clean, wash them. You're supposed to wash them every week.
Right.
And wash your dishes.
Woo! So you heard Mr. Andrew Caldwell with that church announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, wear your mask. Okay? Wear it. All right? Make sure you listen. All right. So enough. Oh, gosh. Enough of his shenanigans. All right. So up next is our good sis, Keke to the Palmer. So Keke Palmer is out here getting to the bag, and I am not mad about it. So it was announced that Cuttin' Keke will be starring in the Proud Family reboot on Disney Plus. Yes, they are supposed to be bringing the Proud Family back. This has been in talks since like last year. So there's no date. We don't know when it's coming back, but I'm anticipating that. So she'll be voicing the role of Maya Lebowitz Jenkins. Maya Lebowitz Jenkins, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be her name. So I'm like, what? So she's supposed to be like what? You know what? Let me not even say that word because I don't want to get canceled. Anyway, so this is the character that she's going to be playing. So Kyla Pratt is returning. Tommy Davidson, Paula Jai Parker, Joe Marie Patton, and Cedric the Entertainer. They were all a part of the original cast from 2001 to 2005, and they're going to be coming back as well. So the reboot will be titled Proud Family, Louder and Prouder. And as of now, there's no official release date on Disney Plus, but hopefully we'll get it before the end of 2020. Like I said, I heard about this reboot last year, before last year ended. But Keke is out here getting to the bag, and sis is working and doing her thing. So in addition to her being a part of the Proud Family reboot, Keke is going to be the host of the 2020 MTV VMAs. Good for you, Keke. So this year, the VMAs are going to be taking place on August 30th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time at the Barclays Center, and that's in Brooklyn. And it will feature performances in other boroughs of New York City as well. Good for you, Keke. Keke stays booked and busy, right? I'm not mad at it. Her personality, I think she'll do okay. What do you guys think? Do you want to see Keke Palmer hosting the MTV Awards? Either way, girl, you cashing checks, and I am here for it. They tried to play you, you know, on that morning show, but it's okay. You lose one job and you pick up two more. That's right, girl. All right, make sure you guys are liking the video. Like I said, if you're just coming in, welcome to the WTF show. Please pay your admission fee by hitting the thumbs up button, share the video, say hello, drop your comments. Let me know you are in here. Okay, let's move it along. So Netflix, right, is bringing back Black classic sitcoms. Now, I cannot play the sound on this because we are not trying to get copyright strikes over here at the Royal Family. So I will just play the video and then I will be giving my commentary. So Netflix, they're going to be adding 7 classic Black sitcoms to its roster of programming. And this is according to the New York Daily News. The shows making its way are Sister Sister, Moesha, The Parkers, Girlfriends, The Game, One on One, and Half and Half. Let me tell you something. That theme song for Half and Half goes hard. And y'all can't tell me that I'm lying. So this is the video that Netflix dropped via YouTube, their YouTube channel, with the announcement featuring several actors from the show. Tracy Ellis Ross, Golden Brooks, Jill Marie Jones, Persia White, they're from Girlfriends, Tamara Mari Housley and Jackie Harray of Sister Sister, Pooch Hall, Kobe Swanson, Tia Mowry, and Wendy Raquel Robinson, okay, Tasha Mack. They're from The Game. Shar Jackson, Cheryl Lee Ralph, they're representing Moesha. Valerie Pettiford, Essence Atkins, and Rachel True from Half and Half. Flex Alexander as well, and Robert Ricard from One on One. So Moesha started on August 1st. So that's already streaming on Netflix. The first 3 seasons of The Game, that's going to debut August 15th. Sister Sister is coming September 1st. Girlfriends taking off on September 11th, and that's going to mark the 20th anniversary of its premiere. I love Girlfriends. That's my show. The Parkers, they're going to be premiering on October 1st, and then Half and Half and One on One on October 15th. Now, in my opinion, they should have been did this, right? This is good news, though. What about A Different World? Where is A Different World streaming? Is that already on Netflix? Put it in the comments. I like A Different World. But Netflix is having a good 2020 so far. Like they removed some shows, they added some shows, they have documentaries, good content. I'm here for it. I can't wait for Girlfriends to premiere. Sister Sister, Moesha, like I'm going to be binge watching all of this stuff. But A Different World, put it in the comments and let me know what streaming service, if any, has A Different World. I know every once in a while it'll come on like TV One, but it doesn't come on anymore like that. So again, this is the video from YouTube, Netflix on YouTube. So this was their little trailer. So I couldn't play the audio. So, you know, I ain't trying to get a copyright strike. So yes, y'all, I'm here for it. So Black TV sitcoms are coming back. There isn't any, like nowadays, you don't really see like well-written Black TV shows like that, right? A lot of these reality shows, Greenleaf, that's about to end. You know, that was a good television show, but sitcoms, like, you know, like Good Times and Family Matters and things like that, you don't really see that anymore. I guess it's not in high demand. People are not watching those type of shows. Either way, I'm here for it. So I got my Netflix subscription and I'll be tuning in. All right, up next, the beautiful Lizzo. Look at our girl Lizzo. Lizzo is getting involved on the production end as it pertains to television. So she signed what's known as a first look television deal with Amazon Studios. So under this deal, Miss Lizzo, Grammy-winning musician, okay, she's going to be working with Amazon Studios, and she's going to be a part of creating and producing television projects that's specifically going to premiere exclusively on Amazon Prime Video. So she says, I'm so excited to partner with the amazing team at Amazon. This is Lizzo. She says, thank you to Jen, that's the head of Amazon Studios, and the rest of the team for making this dream come true. I can't wait to get started and share my vision with the world. Congratulations to Miss Lizzo. She seems to be, well, she is a music artist. very animated and creative. So I think, first of all, is she going to be getting producer credits? Girl, you better go on. With Amazon, Amazon is a huge entity. I hope they don't, listen, I hope she doesn't later on come out with a story about how they did her wrong. But Lizzo is very assertive, so I don't think she'll let them push her around. But this is a big deal. So, a black woman behind the scenes, producing, creating. I'm here for it, Lizzo. Congratulations, sis. Well deserved. All right, up next. Ciao. Miss Tyra Banks. So you guys know that Tyra Banks recently landed the gig as the host for Dancing with the Stars. She's going to be the host as well as executive producer with Dancing with the Stars, right? So apparently, allegedly, Tyra Banks has banned Chrissy Teigen from competing on Dancing with the Stars. So Tyra Banks, allegedly, she has a list of celebrities that she does not want on Dancing with the Stars. And Chrissy Teigen obviously is one of the names that is said to be on it. So again, she's going to be the host when it returns in the fall. And she's also the EP, executive producer of the series, which is very smart for her to get EP credit and also be a host. Shout out to you for that, Tyra. You a boss. Now, according to OK Magazine, right, a source has claimed that she's going to exercise this power by keeping stars. This is Tyra. She has personal grudges against off the show. An insider said that there's bad blood between Tyra and Chrissy stemming from when the two of them were they were working together on the daytime talk show Fab Life. Y'all remember that? And when they first signed on for the short-lived series over a half a decade ago, Chrissy, she allegedly failed to invite Tyra to a barbecue that she threw for the cast and the crew. So the source stated that Chrissy simply assumed that, Tyra wouldn't be interested in attending the event, but Tyra was livid, allegedly, when she learned about this, and she berated Chrissy Teigen so bad, so much so until little Chrissy was in tears. This is what the source is telling OK Magazine. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I could believe it. Tyra gives me very much bitter, angry, petty, mean. I could be wrong, but some of those girls from America's Next Top Model spoke out, and so did Mr. J. Anyway, so the two women, they were surrounded. There were a whole bunch of rumors saying that they were feuding and while they were on the show of Fab Life, and they didn't really get along. And the show wasn't on for long, Fab Life. Tyra doesn't give me talk show host tea, right? Like, we know she could serve a smize. We know she can give a look. She photographs well. She can strut down the runway. But talk show host, nah. You remember her talk show? It was kind of dry. Even Oprah told her that she was kind of like phony and boring in a nutshell when Tyra was on Oprah Winfrey's show. That was a long time ago. Anyway, as reported by Entertainment Tonight, Tyra, she left the show Fab Life after just 2 months in 2015. And she explained that she was leaving to focus on growing her cosmetics company. And Chrissy Teigen, she shot down rumors that she played a role in Tyra exiting by pointing out that the older model was technically her boss, so she would be the one to go if there were actually any fighting issues between the two. So they both denied that there was any static, but according to this behind the scenes source, that's not the case. So anyway, this source also claimed that Chrissy Teigen, she's married to singer John Legend, is now a big star and would never want to appear on Dancing with the Stars anyway. Ooh, the shade is real. And see, here's the thing about that Chrissy Teigen too. Something in my spirit and in my big toe, it's something, I feel it in my spirit and in my big toe. If my big toe starts tingling, that's the spirit trying to tell me I don't know. Yeah, I don't really, Chrissy Teigen doesn't, it's something about her too. But Tyra, I could believe it. As much as a lot of people like Tyra, there's a lot of people that don't like Tyra. Yeah, she gives me mean vibes. And again, Mr. J, I forgot who he did an interview with, but he did say that, Tyra would often be insulting to the girls, on America's Next Top Model when they go and get their makeovers and they get their new haircuts and hairdos and things, and some of them cry because they have to cut their hair or they don't like their hair. Tyra would be very aggressive. You know, she would make comments and she would kind of belittle some of the women and how they look. This is what Mr. J was saying, and he was the creative art director on the show. So he witnessed this himself. And then a couple of the contestants from America's Next Top Model have come out and talked about Tyra's attitude. So, I mean, anything is possible. You know, some people are easy to work with, some people are not. But that whole Tyra being executive producer and also being the host, and she has a list of people that she wants to keep out. If that's the case, then she has a lot of pull over there. She's executive producer. So yeah, she can actually make that happen or not happen. But anyway, Tyra, if you keep up this petty foolishness, this stuff is going to continue to come back to you. I was always a fan of Miss Naomi Campbell anyway. Moving along. All right, so Candy Burris Tucker. So she threw a birthday bash for her man. Let me pull this up. This was all over her Instagram page. And these are images from the party. She had strippers at the party, right? And these strippers were encased in glass. It's on her Instagram. I can't show it because she has music playing, and I don't think I could have muted it. But this looks like some people from the cast of Housewives of Atlanta. This is she and Todd. Aww, so cute. She always goes, this is a picture of him that she had on her page. And then she did this was sweet, little video dedicating, giving him some kind words. If it'll play, it doesn't look like it wants to play. Oh, this thing is shady.
Happy birthday, Todd. My love, my babe, my everything, my partner in crime. I just want to say that it's like crazy how many birthdays we've been together and celebrated together thus far. But now
this is her video. This ain't my Beyonce deluxe intimate.
Or in the midst of all of that stuff. And I just want to say, through it all, I'm glad I have you. I'm glad I have our family. And I know.
No, God. That's not even cute. I can't even pause it. Well, either way, she's dedicating a nice little video to her man, which I thought was really, really cute. You've seen a couple of people from Housewives of Atlanta come out. Yeah, so in true Candy form, Mama Joyce's daughter, she brought in the strippers. Like I said, the dancers, they were brought in to, strip for Todd, of course, but they were encased in glass boxes. I think that's glass cases. I think that's creative. So they were in the cases so that everyone was social distancing. Everyone who attended wore masks, as you saw in the picture. And Real Housewives of Atlanta is currently filming, so I wonder if this will be a part of the show. So happy belated birthday to Todd Tucker, Mama Joyce's son-in-law. That Mama Joyce is a mess. So yeah, Candy, Candy knows how to throw a shindig, or I'm not mad at her. All right, let's move this train along. Lamar Odom. See, I wanted to talk about this because I wanted to get y'all opinion on this. So Lamar Odom, this week, Lamar Odom's fiance, she made headlines, and she opened up on Complex. Not on Complex. She opened up about the Complex relationship with her soon-to-be daughter-in-law. So Lamar Odom, he's been doing well as far as his health is concerned. He looks great. He seems to be in a very happy place, and he seems to be, madly, truly, deeply in love with his fiancée, Sabrina Parr. Well, his kids ain't necessarily feeling the same way, all right? Now, a few days ago, a report confirmed that Sabrina and Lamar Odom's daughter, Destiny, got into it. This was all over the blogs, and apparently the soon-to-be wife, Miss Sabrina, she overheard Destiny, who is Lamar Odom's daughter, 21-year-old daughter, let me just point that out. She overheard Destiny criticizing her parenting skills and everything about her in general. I did read that Lamar Odom's daughter, Destiny, was on the phone talking to her friend and talking about how it smells like marijuana in the house, and that's why she don't have custody of her son. She's talking about her soon-to-be stepmother. So it didn't take long after that for the two of them, Destiny and Sabrina, to start exchanging words. But, before anything could happen, anyone could get physical, Lamar, he stepped in and he kind of came to the rescue, right? So Sabrina Parr told the Neighborhood Talk, shout out to the Neighborhood Talk and the Neighborhood Talk 2. Love your page. Anyway, so Sabrina, she told the Neighborhood Talk that she fully understands where, Lamar Odom's children are coming from. And this is what Sabrina had to say. She says, what they haven't told you is that I have spent time with them, kicked it with his daughter and the kids, flown out to LA to surprise their dad and help orchestrate one-on-one time for him and the kids. This is Sabrina. This is what she's telling the Neighborhood Talk. She said that entire family is hurt by things that happened way before I came around, and it's hard for them to accept anyone when he hasn't been the best dad to them. I was a daughter of a missing dad, so I totally understand, which is why I give them room for their process. Again, this is what Sabrina, the fiance of Lamar Odom, is telling the Neighborhood Talk in reference to what recently took place. So it's obvious, that Lamar loves his wife. He gushes about her. Again, he seems to be in a happy place. He says he's in love and he's repairing the relationship with his kids. But again, them kids ain't feeling her. So in the beginning, when they announced that they were engaged, Sabrina and Lamar, and planning to get married, all hell broke loose on social media. One of Lamar Odom's sons, Lamar Jr., he went into the comment section of his father's posts and he slammed the two of them. He was just like, he said that they decided on an important life step, like announcing their engagement, and the children got to know like everyone else on social media. So Lamar Jr. was upset that he had to find out when the world found out. And after that, Lamar and his fiance, barely came online or made any posts about their personal life. Again, the drama, wasn't done with. So again, 21-year-old Destiny Odom accused Sabrina of being an abuser. Sheesh, Lord have mercy. She putting all the business out, right? All the business. So Destiny, the daughter, she alleged that Sabrina punched her dad in the face. Child. Now, this is a serious allegation from Destiny, right? But Lamar nor Sabrina, they didn't come online to debunk, or they didn't confirm or deny anything. So I don't know. She look a little nuck if you buck, right? She seems a little feisty. Anyway, so people on social media, a lot of them are siding with Lamar Odom's kids, saying that Sabrina was wrong to confront a 21-year-old like she was ready to fight. Here are my thoughts. Wasn't it wrong for Destiny, Miss 21-year-old Destiny Odom, to be speaking about a mother's parenting skills, who just so happened to be someone who is going to be your stepmother? Destiny is not a child. She's a whole adult. She's 21 years old. I think Lamar's daughter was out of line. She was talking about, like I said, her future stepmother right in front of her for her to hear. So what did you think? You didn't think that, she was going to step to you? I don't know. I get it. They're siding with the kids, but Destiny, I think she was out of line. If you were going to have that conversation telling her business about why she don't have custody of her children, you shouldn't have done it in her presence. You did it in her presence so that she could hear you, and she heard you, and she stepped to you and checked you. That's just my opinion. And I'm glad that neither one of them put their hands on each other, though. But Miss Destiny definitely should have gotten checked. And I said what I said. Point blank, period. Okay? Are you guys enjoying the commentary? If so, make sure you're liking the video. Make sure you're sharing. If you are new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. No, the video is not over yet. We're doing good on time. We're approaching 25 minutes. All right. What most of you have been waiting for. All right, let's get straight into it. WAP came out, Cardi B and MEG. Here are some of the visuals. Oh, actually, I should do this. It doesn't matter. Here are the visual. This is the promo. First of all, this hairstyle taking me back. That's the promo. That's Cardi B making an announcement that she was going to be dropping the video and the single at the same time. This is again from the video. This is Meg and Cardi. Most of you guys have seen the video. It's just going through the visuals. This is them in the water after they were given choreography. Another water scene. You know, you see the ladies, and this caused a lot of controversy. That individual that you see on the right, it is what it is. Okay. So let me see what other picture. Oh, look, Normani. Okay, he was in the video. Sukihana was in the video. There was a young lady by the name of Rosalia. I have no idea who that is. Mulatto is also in the video. She is from the rap game. That was Jermaine Dupri's little competition show on Lifetime. The first winner was Mulatto. Even though I think Dejanata should have won, but whatever. I watched the first season of that. So yeah, you know, this is given very much. It is what it is. It was cute. The video was definitely cute. So I'm gonna get into my commentary on WAP. So hopefully most of you guys have not only heard the song, but you should have already seen the video. The video came out. A lot of people had a lot to say. I don't even know where to begin. I'm stalling. Okay. So the video and the song definitely is the talk of the town. You know, people started petitions. Have you seen these petitions online? To have a particular person, removed from the video. And when I tell you that I cackled very loudly and for a long period of time, I cackled. They wanted Kanye West's sister-in-law out of here. They created an online petition. I can't. It is what it is. So the video alone, let's just talk about the video. The video itself, I think, was well done. I like the choreography. I love choreography, period. So I like the choreography, and Meg and Cardi, they gave that. The colors were fun. The hair, the makeup, the outfits, all A++. Now, I ain't gonna front. It did seem a little bit, what's the word I want to say? Like, certain parts of the video seemed like it tried to put you in a trance, you know, real hypnotizing. I caught that because I can easily recognize stuff like that. So, you know, some people like that, some people don't, but I caught that. I don't know what the objective of that is. I can only assume. Let's move on to the lyrics. Okay. Some people, y'all tore this song up, and not in a good way. It's a song about cootie cat, okay? In my Jocelyn Hernandez voice, right? I don't understand why some of you, let me not say some of you, some people, you know, you got to say some people, not all, some. I don't understand why some people are expecting like the lyrical content to be like eloquent and thought-provoking and moving. It's a song about cootie cat. Like there are only so many ways that you can go when talking about that, right? Like, here's the question that I have. What is it that some of you who feel that the song was whack and the video was whack, or if you think the video was good and the song was trash? Because I seen trash cans all over social media. Like, everybody said that this is trash. And I'm not saying that it is or it isn't. Listen, you have your opinion. But what is it that people were expecting from Cardi? And I'm not saying that in a shady way. Like, what did you expect? Yes, it's been 9 months since she put out a song, right? But lyrically, like, what were you expecting? You know, she seemed like she had fun on the record. She rapped about sex. Like, her and Meg, they were rapping about sexual things. Like, what were some of you expecting, like, Iyanla to show up? I don't get it. Like, what do y'all want? And there's so many ways. The song is about cootie cat. I don't understand what, like, I don't know. A lot of people were saying like, oh, Cardi better come hard, and I understand that she got to come hard because she's been gone for 9 months, or almost. Some people say almost a year, but it's been 9 months since she put out a song, and when the song came out, oh, it was trash. I was expecting more from Cardi. What was the more? No one can tell me the more. Like, what's the more that you were expecting? What is the difference between like what Cardi and Meg are rapping about? Like as I'm getting tongue tied. Most of these female artists that are out now that are mainstream, right? And we know the narrative that's being pushed, right? The type of female, the look, the sound, the lyrical content. What's the difference between like what Meg and Cardi rapped about versus what most females are rapping about now? Like, what's the difference? To me, it's all the same stuff. Like, I came up in the Little Kim, Foxy Brown, Trina, Kaya, Uncle Luke era. So to me, this is nothing new, The hairstyles. Look at the hairstyle in the promo shoot. I wore my hair like this to my senior prom. No lie. Just like, not this high, but just like this. That was back in 2001. I graduated from high school in 2001. Like, there's nothing new under the sun. Like, is this song worse than Kaya's My Neck, My Back? And I'm not judging anybody's opinion, but I haven't heard. I've discussed this with the squad, the crew, and I understand why they feel the way they feel. We're all like real hip hop heads, but we can't compare what a lot of these artists are rapping about doing visually now to the early 90s hip hop. It's totally different. It will never go back to that. It won't. It's not going back. You may have artists who are reminiscent of old school R&B and hip hop in the early 90s, throughout the 90s and early 2000s, but we're not getting that no more. That's not what's being pushed and promoted. It's not, unfortunately. Like, I think Cardi was smart to collab with Megan, who did a great job. Megan is a different rapper than Cardi, obviously, right? A lot of these females are similar in a lot of ways, and a lot of them are different. Like Meg and Cardi, they're two different rappers. Meg, she rode that beat. She got around it, under it, on top of it. She was in her pocket. She was, doing her thing. I enjoyed her performance. So this song to me is like for the clubs, like the strip clubs in particular, and I enjoyed the video, and I think visually they did what they were supposed to do. They did a good job. I mean, it's an entertaining video regardless of the hypnotic feel or whatever, but anyway, the video itself it's colorful, it's choreography, you got cameos, they're having fun, there's sort of a concept in the video, you know what I mean? The video wasn't bad. That's just me. Will I be bumping this in the house? No. But that's just me. No shade, but I was not expecting like a Nas, Lauryn Hill, Kanye, Mos Def, Biggie level lyrics from either of these two ladies. And that's no shade. They've never given that. When Cardi came out, she didn't give that. When Meg came out, not necessarily, she didn't give that. Not saying that neither of these two ladies aren't good in their lanes. They do what they do. So I feel like they delivered what they usually deliver, lyrically and visually. And I don't think it's good or bad. It just is, So the way that the music business is now, this is the way that female artists are marketed. And we've seen that in the past 10 years. Look in the past 10 years at all of the females. They're very much the same. What sets them apart sometimes is their lyrical content, their flow, the sound of their voice. But it's pretty much the same, and that's in the last decade. Most of them, like I said, look the same. They rap about the same thing, use the same producers, the same stylists, wardrobe stylists, same hairstylists, and they're over sexualized. So I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like the way that female rap is going, and I get that. But there has to be willing participants in order for this to continue, right? This is what these record labels and these producers and You know, this is what they push. You got to be like this. You got to get this done. You got to get injected with this so you could be marketable. This is what they're pumping out, you know. So this is why I say there's nothing new under the sun. You know, what Cardi should do, though, is she should definitely have another song lined up, ready to go to follow up with this one, because the hype is going to die down. There's some hoes in this house. I mean, that's sampled. That was a sample. And it took me back. I said, okay. And if you don't know, that's like club music, house music, like a house song. Well, we say club. Some people say house music. So that's not new. Y'all remember BET Uncut? This is what this gave me. Like, this video could have been on BET Uncut. Right? Like, I don't know. Like, yes, the song is vulgar. But this is the type of music that Meg and Cardi have always produced. Raunchy and vulgar music. They came out. Cardi B is a ex-stripper. So the whole stripper culture, she understands what type of music is going to be played in the strip clubs and in the clubs. Meg, yes, Meg has different flows, and she has, you know, Pimp C influence, and she's from Houston. So she has a different sound from Cardi. Cardi's from New York. But Meg's lyrics are very raunchy and very vulgar, like from the gate. So another thing is, a lot of people were saying, like, this is a women's empowerment. I don't consider this a women's empowerment song or video. Some do, I don't. So I believe, just wrapping this up, I believe that the song will get to number 1. And I guess we'll just have to wait and see how long it stays there, because people are fickle when it comes to music these days. You know what I'm saying? They'll beast for you to get to number 1, and then once you get to number 1, you'll like they're like, okay, what's next? They want to move on to the next hottest artist. So a lot of people don't even want to sit through a 17, 18, 19 song album and really listen to the album and take it in. People want stuff quick, just like fast food. They want it quick. They want to be entertained quick. They want to be gratified quick, you know, and it comes quickly and it goes quickly. So I do feel that this is going to be a number 1 song. I'm not even going to go there. But anyway, I get why some people feel that the song and the video are whack. I get it. You know, a lot of my friends thought it was whack. Some of them thought it wasn't whack or hot. It just is. It pretty much fits right into what is selling right now, visually and lyrically, which was a good point. I'm just not surprised at the lyrical content or the video. Like, I like the video. The video was cute. You know what I mean? But again, the song, is it something that I'm going to be bumping? Is it going to be in my playlist? No. But that's not a bad thing. That's just, it just isn't. I don't think this is a song that's gonna, oh boy. This is not a song. This is like a quick, it's gonna come, like, this is not a Bodak Yellow. Put it that way. Bodak Yellow is going to age well over time. That's Cardi's classic song, you know. And that came out, what, 2-3 years ago or so? But that's always gonna be her classic song, you know. So that's just my opinion. But I'm not hating on anybody. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, they gave me what I expected lyrically and visually. So the people who think it's trash, tell me why it's trash. Your opinions are respected here as long as you are respectful. So drop your comments if you join the live broadcast today or pre-recorded broadcast. Thank you. Your participation is appreciated. I ramble on. It's so much more I could say, but I don't even want to make a separate video for WAP. It's just too much. It's too much. For Christ's sakes, if you like the song, rock out with it. If you don't like the song, don't listen to it. If you like the video, watch the video. If you don't like the video, don't watch the video. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. So, but I want to talk to people, or I want to understand why you think it's trash. If it's trash, it's trash because what? And to the people who feel like, oh, I expected more from Cardi, like what? Like, what do you mean by that? I don't know. I'm just trying to create dialogue. Please keep all comments respectful, y'all. You know, you could disagree, but please disagree respectfully. But congratulations to Meg and Cardi. Like I said, I think the song is gonna go to number 1. I'm not going to be surprised that it goes to number 1, you know, if not number 2, it's going to go up in the charts. I totally see that. Congratulations to them both. This will be another, you know, accomplishment musically under their belt. But I'm curious to see what CARDI has lined up next. I'm just expecting her to come out with something next. What it will be, if it will be a feature, if it won't be, I don't know. It is what it is. I'll take what I get. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't really have like certain expectations for certain people, and that's no disrespect. I can only go by what you give, what you've shown. So, yeah, that's all I got, y'all. This completes this episode of the WTF show, the What the Friday show. I thank you for joining. If you're watching the replay, please drop your comments. Let me know what you think. Keep all comments respectful, please. Oh, God. I hope y'all don't be going in. Hopefully not. Maybe not. But I am signing off. So make sure you like the video if you haven't done so already. If you are new here, this is your first time here. I do this every week. There's also other content to check out on the channel, entertainment news and TV reviews. That's pretty much it. So hit the subscribe button and make sure you shimmy on that notification bell, select all so you don't miss any of my uploads. I want to give a warm welcome to all of the new Royal family members. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And to my A1 day ones and my regulars, thank you for your support and your feedback. I definitely appreciate and love all of you. All right, so I hope you enjoy the rest of your Friday, what's left of it. Hopefully you're watching this on a Friday. I am signing off. Cannot wait to read your comments. I'll be back soon, though. But until next time, peace.